Don't even get me started. I'm experiencing some new bouts of singlehood.
Okay.
Went through another breakup. Who's surprised? Not me. Can't seem to keep him around.
The way you touch me makes me happy.
How would I?
But it has to be before the orgasm.
Are there guns to both of your heads? And I keep a Four Loko in the house, but just for sterilizing wounds.
Is that when you like lay on top of someone inserted and you're just kind of like, whee? No? Yeah. It should be.
Okay.
All right.
Honey, you have a long bottom? Honey, I'll bottom as long as you want, honey. Honey? Honey.
But what was the way you wouldn't want to die? Ultimate.
Honestly, none of them sound great. I'm in a wake. I'm wearing a white T-shirt that's a 4X that has Tweety Bird on it that says "Attitude is everything," and I'm holding. I'm holding a koozie.
If you don't accept
If you
me,
accept me by David Blaine, you don't deserve me by Chris Angel. Holy shit. You at Marty McFly's mom and dad's prom? Like, how old are you? Do you know this shit?
I squeeze the juice out of life every year. Okay, so have you ever hit on people at a funeral? This is fun.
The thing is, it's usually family, so yes.
Oh, please.
Butterfly skin.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
What is
God,
that?
I'm a genius.
A disease that causes your skin to flake off at the slightest touch.
Relatable.
We can finally diagnose you. Read your own tarot cards.
Roll around in some shit.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm like a lobster, too. To get to the good part, you have to crack me open.
Hey, is that a rubber chicken in your pocket, or are you just a disenfranchised birthday clown?
Honey, I the kids.
You just graduated summa cum laude for the part.
I was so hoping you would say that, and I'm so happy you did.
You made our dreams come true. And now you're going to jail. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, needle play. I don't know.
A hard left.
That was dark. That was a dark turn.
Edward Fingerhands.
Ah, wait. He just goes back to human. I like that.
It's a success story. He got his fingers. He's just really happy. Bulges are like fingerprints. They're all the same.
My butt hurts.
I used to date this guy with my body.
And in order to prevent them from slashing me to death, I'd have to cover my nipples with my blanket and show all my fingernails.
Well, there was a guy in San Antonio, and we were at a La Quinta, and he choked me without asking. Which I was like, you know, on one hand, I'm like, hey, respect me, ask. But had he asked, would have been like,
Don't ask me!
you know what I mean? Yeah. Show me your dung beetle. Like, he just needs to be spruced up. Like, wash his romper, put a couple stones on the mask. Like, she could go to white party. That sounds like the Starbucks order from hell. Like, I heard a venti Trenta everything in there.
Yeah.
At the end, it's just, iced or hot? Hot. Have no internet or have no phone. What's worse?
What if I only get my phone on the internet? Or
What's worse, having the world's smallest penis or being impotent? Hey, you have insight on both. No, that's unfair. You only have insight on both.
I know.
I mean, if you've got time to throw your jewelry into the ocean, put a lipstick on. What? Wow, guys, we learned a lot about fear. I feel better. I had a boyfriend, and we were together, and we decided together amicably it'd be best for both of us if he left me out of nowhere for no reason at a very fragile time in my life.
If your most recent relationship was a pair of shoes, what brand would they be?
A cork wedge. Oh. And then I had a bird, and I kept the bird.
And what was the bird's name?
I want to tell you.
Tell me the bird's name. Tell me the bird's name.
The bird's the bird's name was Birdie. My last boyfriend, his name was Boyfriend. It's just easy. What kind of Indian in the cupboard?
That was a good one. I like that.
So I took him to Dollywood. I bought a new shirt, $40 from Topstop. It was a large at the time. I was bigger. But it was a dark color, so kind of, you know, contoured. It skimmed the profile. Yeah. It skimmed the profile. Having a boyfriend in prison is the adult version of saying, I have a boyfriend, he goes to another school.
Oh, yeah, that's...
That is so true. Guess how much this costs?
I don't know, 50 bucks?
$1.
Oh.
It's like when people are like, I'm not looking for a relationship, but like, if something happened. I gotta get up early for church. I'm like, oh, we're going again. Welcome to church. How much money do you have? And your bubbler is over there. Thou shalt not listen to this dumb bitch about your eyelashes.
Thou shalt not call me a dumb bitch, you trick-ass hoe. You don't know nothing about God or anything. Thou shalt not remove the skin of a live person and wear it as a cape.
Girl, that's not important. Let's go back to colored mascara, please. I don't know what happens in these novels.
You know...
But it seems like one of them is angry.
Yeah.
I like the shape, I like the hat. It's a little unorthodox. Listen, you came here today. You knew it was gonna happen. Ooh, honey, there's a storm a-coming, honey. It's acid rain. They look fierce. I thought he was into me, and then he never peed on me. I was like, these are mixed signals. I don't like pulling out. Ooh. Ooh. I permit no woman to teach or have authority over men. She is to keep silent.
That is Creedence Clearwater
I was
Revival.
just gonna say that! I love Jimmy Buffett. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. Can we turn some wine back into water? They're not all good. That's the real lesson we've learned today. It was like a coral growing out of you or something. Do you know what I mean? Like you were hunting Jack Sparrow. Like,
Octopus beard.
yeah. Or goes home from like sex and says, I wish I wouldn't have said what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish he would have been more dishonest.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't so clearly vocalized my needs. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Let's shift gears. You know,
How far away is he? Is he in the next room? Next up, sex arousal cream. Hey, do you like cream? Here's my problem. I could have a dick in my mouth right now and not even know about it. Katya looks like a fucking rat baby. This is just moments before she stands up upright, takes off her earrings, and leaps 3 stories to her death. However, you do have a lot of shit wrong with you, and you should be aware of that.
you should love yourself enough to want to change out
Not
of that
people,
horrible
just
person
you.
You are, yeah.
Just you.
Oh, just me.
Yeah. Yeah. People in my age group need like daily de-affirmation.
Yeah, totally.
Like I'm gonna make a book on tape that's for people to listen to, like, tape 1, you're garbage. You're worthless. Your mom did not just miss your call. She's ignoring you.
What if you are the best? What if you're Tom Cruise?
That's the best to you? That's the best? Someone who doesn't clear 5'5"?
Top gun.
We're not
Intellectually?
competing in any
No.
way because
So-
I'm so much better than you.
Yes,
Smoking
Mama.
calcifies blood vessels,
Docked.
limiting the amount of blood flowing to your ram burglar.
Your what? What was that last line?
Your ram burglar. I watch so much porn on my phone that then when sex happens, I'm like, why is everything so big? Instead of the envelope, please, it'll be, can I have the nip slip?
Yeah. I got it. That took
Really?
That
For
took me a
that?
little too. Yeah, that took me a little too late.
What do you think the most popular searches are in Florida?
Oh, God. Above ground pool.
Skeleton.
Jimmy Buffett.
Above ground.
Cousins?
Have you ever seen Stepmom with Julie Roberts and Susan Sarandon? It was not a
I
porno.
bet you it's people trying to watch that movie.
Yeah. You just want a lighthearted comedy that has some family tension in it.
What I'll do is I'll lay out and I'll take a gravy boat and pour SPF 70 all over my body. I don't even rub it
Just
in.
let it congeal. into
Yeah.
like a
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to put sunscreen on your lips.
Don't forget the lips.
The body's largest organ.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget about that.
Yeah. What?
I know, it wasn't true at all. I just said it.
Daps. Or whatever. I forget.
A butthole?
Describe it.
I think Legend of Zelda, this is a face. But a face is so beautiful. When I want my boyfriend to last longer, I make him do a weed. Because it increases blood flow and it makes you last longer. You ever do a weed?
I've never yet done a weed. Butthole Road.
Excuse me. I think it's real.
It's totally real.
I'm gonna say that's fake.
And you are,
Correct.
what does that word mean? You're right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Correct means you're right.
Yeah. Officer, I've been the victim of a hoagie incident. Next up, Brown Willie Hill. And you're not tearing down that stone hut.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Hold on.
Nothing.
Oh, it's a rat. I'll name him Fidelio. Bye.
I have a vestigial tail on the front, and it's about 8.5 inches long and super thick.
But it's not as hard as it needs to be.